Now I will give you demo to verify the formula just discussed, that is 1 upon capital F. Capital F is the combined focal length of the two lenses. I will use two lenses and both are convex lens. First, I will measure the focal length of the first lens, that is the convex lens. In this, first I will discuss the experimental arrangement. This is the experimental arrangement. This is an optical bench, and there are four uprights. In these uprights, mounted the lamp. This is the cross slit. This is the nodal slide assembly, and in this upright, a plane mirror is mounted. Okay. Now this is the lamp, and this light incident on this cross slit. Now I will use this first lens, and this is the convex lens, and I will put this lens here. Okay. First I will measure the focal length of this first lens. Okay. Now I will adjust so that the image on this focal plane, on this plane, should be very sharp due to this convex lens. Light is coming from here, it falls on this cross slit and passes through this convex lens, and this is plane mirror, and the formation of image you will get on this focal plane. Just I will adjust, and by adjusting, okay, I'm going to adjust this. Okay. Yes. Now the formation of image is clear on this cross slit. You can see. Pramod, please show here. So formation of image is clear. Okay. Now measure the position of this upright, and it gives the position of the cross slit on the optical bench, and it is clear. It is 15 centimeter. Okay. This is the reading of cross slit, and the distance, the position of the lens on the optical bench of this convex lens is, you can easily measure. It is 35.5 centimeter. Okay, Pramod, please note down the value of the position of the cross slit is 15 centimeter, and the position of the first lens is on the optical bench is 35.5 centimeter, and this distance gives the focal length of this lens first. Now I rotate this nodal slide assembly, and again we repeat the same procedure, and we will measure the focal length of this first lens. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Image is clear here. Yeah. Please, Pramod, please show the image on the cross slit. Cross slit. This. Image is clear. Okay. Here. And this distance gives the focal length of this lens when we use the other face. Okay. And we will measure the average value of this, and it gives the focal length of this lens. Okay. And again we will note the position of the cross slit here, 50 centimeter, and position of this lens is 35.5 centimeter. So it is, this distance is 20.50 centimeter, and this is the focal length of this first lens. Okay. Now I remove this lens and we measured the focal length of this lens, and it is 20.5 centimeter. Now we will use this second convex lens, and we mount the lens on this nodal assembly carriage. Okay, and now again adjust this cross slit and this nodal assembly and this plane mirror, so that the image of this cross slit due to the second lens should be very sharp on the focal plane. Okay, so just I will adjust this. Okay, we will adjust. Yes. This is the cross slit and this is the lens, second lens. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Again, we obtain an image on this and image is very sharp, and when we rotate this assembly about this vertical axis, there is no shift of the image, so it gives the focal length of the second lens. Okay. Now we measure the position of the cross slit here. Pramod, so what is the position here?
15 centimeter.
15 centimeter. It is here.
15
here. Clear? And this distance is 34.5 centimeter. Now we rotate this nodal assembly arrangement about this vertical axis, and now we will measure the focal length of this second lens. Okay, when we will use the other face of this lens. Okay, now again we adjust the uprights. It means this cross slit and the position of the lens on the optical bench. We get the sharp image, very clear image, sharp image on this focal plane, and we are going to measure the focal length of the second lens when we will use the other face of this lens, and we measure here the position of the cross slit is 15 centimeter, and the position of this lens is 34.5 centimeter. It means the focal length of this lens, first lens, is we obtain the 20.5 centimeter, and the focal length of the second lens, we obtain the focal length 19.5 centimeter, approximately 19.5. This is the experimental result. Okay. Now we will calculate the combined focal length of these two lenses, convex lens, and these are both convex lens. Now I will use this nodal slide assembly. Okay, and first mount this first lens on this nodal slide assembly. And the second lens want here. Now I am going to perform this experiment to measure the combined focal length of this lens. Both lenses are coaxial. You can say the principal axis of both the lenses are common. Okay. Now we separate both lenses and
4 centimeter.
please, so here, Pramod, please, just 4 centimeter. Here you can see easily. Here is 0, here 2, and here 2. No, this distance is very large.
2.
Yeah, 4 centimeter. Yeah, no. 1, 2. 2 centimeter. Yeah. Okay. In this nodal assembly, the separation between two lenses is 4 centimeter. Now, I adjust this assembly by sliding on this optical bench pad, and this cross slit we adjusted so that the image of this cross slit due to these two lenses should be very sharp and clear. Now I am adjusting. Okay. No, 26. Pramod, please show this here.
26.5.
Yeah. Image is now very clear. Pramod, please. This image. Image is very clear on the cross slit. Okay. And now measure the position of this cross slit.
15.
Here 15 centimeter, and position of this nodal slide assembly is here
26.5.
26.5 centimeter. When we rotate this assembly about this vertical axis, there is no shifting the position of the image. So this is the Now we measure this distance 15 centimeter and this distance 26.5. So this distance gives the focal length, combined focal length of this two lenses. Okay, and this is the focal length. Okay. Now rotate this nodal slide assembly, and again we adjust this nodal slide assembly and this cross slit so that the image on the cross slit should be very sharp and clear. Yeah. You can see here the image on the cross slit is very sharp. Yes, please show. Yeah.
Okay.
Image is not clear, na? Yeah. Image is very clear. You can see here. This is the image of this cross slit here. Okay. Now we measure the distance between this cross slit and nodal slide assembly. The position of the cross slit is 15 centimeter and the position of this nodal slide assembly is
27.2.
27.2 centimeter. So this distance means this distance minus this distance, it comes 12.2 centimeter, and this is the combined focal length of these two lenses. Now this is the experiment about the nodal slide assembly. Pramod has tabulated this result. Okay. And
Different.
already we discussed here.
Different distance.
In this first set experiment, the separation between two lenses is 4 centimeter. Again, we increase the separation between two lenses and making 6 centimeter, and I will repeat the same step, and we will calculate the focal length of this combined focal length of these two lenses using this assembly. Again, we increase the distance between the two lenses, and making 8 centimeter, we will measure the combined focal length. Ultimately, Pramod has tabulated this result, and you can see here. This is the focal length of the first lens. Okay, when one phase light is incident on the first phase, and this is the focal length when light is incident on the second phase, and taking the average value of these two, it comes 20.5 centimeter. It means the focal length of the first lens is 20.5 centimeter, and repeated same step, and we get the focal length of the lens one is 20.5 centimeter. Okay, and this is the for second lens. The focal length when the light is incident on the first phase, focal length comes 19.5 centimeter, and on other phase it comes 19.5 centimeter, and taking the average or you can say mean value, it comes 19.5 centimeter, and repeated the same step, and we get the 20.5 centimeter. So average come 19.5 centimeter. Okay, so using this experimental setup, we measure the combined focal length of the lens 1 and lens 2. The focal length of the lens 1 is 20.5 centimeter here, and 19.5 centimeter is the focal length of the second lens. And when we measure the combined focal length, when we separated the two lenses by distance 4 centimeter, it comes combined focal length 11.85 centimeter. When separation between two lenses is 6 centimeter, it comes 12.35 centimeter. When the separation between two lenses is 8 centimeter, it comes 13.25 centimeter, and these are the result. And this average value comes when 4 centimeter is 11.35 centimeter. When separation between two lenses 6 is 12.35 centimeter, and when the separation between two lenses is 8 centimeter, the focal length comes 13.25 centimeter, and this. Okay, now we will use this formula. First, we calculate this result, the value of this. Okay, when the separation between two lenses is 4 centimeter, okay, put the value of 4 centimeter here. Okay, then this 1 upon f comes this value, it means f comes 11.110 centimeter, and this is the calculated result, and this is the observed result. So the calculated result is in good agreement with the observed result. Similarly, for the case of for the case of 6 centimeter, when the separation between two lenses is 6 centimeter, we use this formula: 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon f1. This putting the value of f1 20.5 centimeter, f2 the focal length of the second lens 19.5 centimeter, putting the value between the two lenses is 6 centimeter here, and the value of f1 f2 here, and calculating this value comes 1 upon f is equal to this, and f comes the combined focal length comes this. So
F comes 11.75 centimeter. So this is the good agreement with the experimental one. Also, performing this experiment, we proved that this formula is correct, and when calculated, this value is comes the same value as observed. Okay, and yes, and this is the mean value of this. Okay. So doing this experiment, we also verify this
Okay.
formula.